Hey everybody, today I wanted to talk about protein, mostly because we have a nutrition challenge going on right now and people are learning all about macros and what macros are. Essentially, those are the specific macronutrients that your body needs. In my personal opinion, I believe that protein is the most important, and I also know that a lot of people don't get a lot of protein on a daily basis or don't get enough. So I'm joining you from the kitchen, of course, because this is where all the delicious food is made, but also because this is a great place to just kind of go over what protein actually is. So, why do you need protein? Number one, pretty much your body is made up of protein. Your bones, your muscles, your skin, tissue, everything. It's all kind of comprised of protein as well as other things, but protein is the most important one. You also want protein because it keeps your body in an anabolic state, which is basically your body's way of burning fat, not burning muscle. If you are lacking protein or lacking just eating a lot of food in general, then your body then turns what we call catabolic, where it then starts to hold on to the fat and then eat the muscle. So ideally, we want to get a nice balance, but today we're just going to kind of focus on protein. So, protein sources, and this is geared towards someone who's not a vegan or a vegetarian. So, if you're one of those, you can message us and get some more information on that. But this is all about people that are actually going to be eating meat. So, protein sources, easy way to think of it is was it once alive? Is it an animal? Was it an animal? That's a great source of protein. So any kind of beef, chicken, fish, wild game, whatever. If it kind of had a heartbeat or once had a heartbeat, that's a source of protein. Also, did it come from something that had a heartbeat? So eggs are a good example of that. Protein powder. I have some things here to show you. One would be, this is an egg, right? So this would be a good source of protein. However, we need to be careful with eggs because the yolk also contains quite a bit of fat. So if you're trying to watch your fat intake, then you can mix in one of my favorites, egg whites. Super, super easy, high in protein without the fat. They're already mixed up so that way you don't waste the yolk, which a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to do egg whites because I don't want to waste the yolk. Well, here you go. You have egg whites already ready to go. Meat, I don't feel like taking any meat out of the fridge, so I'm not going to show you that. You pretty much know what meat is. Beef jerky, this is a source of meat, but this is a great snack if you need something in a pinch. Also, a protein powder. This is a level 1 by First Form. Any protein powder that is whey based or egg white based are good options. Stay away from soy. We want to stay away from that one. But anything with a complete protein is a great way to kind of add that protein to your body. Now I want to kind of talk about a couple items that always come up when people talk about protein. One of them is peanuts or peanut butter. Here's an example, peanut butter, right? Everyone's like, oh, it's so high in protein, it's so great. Well, it does have some protein. It has 7 grams per serving. It also has 18 grams of fat per serving. So you're getting quite a bit more fat than you are protein. Same thing with like cheese or cured meats like bacon, salami. Yes, they do have protein, but most likely the fat content is higher. So you're going to want to avoid those if you're trying to lose fat. Another thing about things like peanut butter is it's not a complete protein. So you want something that is a complete protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids to your body. So those are just kind of some things to learn, to think about, to know. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But hopefully this helps everybody kind of get a good balance on what protein actually is.